Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back to Sataraka Safar. I'm your astrologer and Baksh, and in today's video, we're going to look at how the star positions are going to influence your life this month. I will share insights related to your career, finances, relationships, health, and more, based entirely on the positioning of the planets and the moon in your moon sign chart. Let's dive right in. But before we start, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our monthly forecast. This month, Scorpio, your finances are subject to a mix of challenges and opportunities. With Sun and Mercury in your second house, at the start of the month, there is a strong push to focus on income generating activities. However, Mars retrograde in your ninth house may create certain delays or obstacles in your financial expansion plans, especially when it comes to long term investments or international financial matters. From 10th January onwards, as Mercury moves closer to your second house, you may receive clear financial insights. Pay attention to paperwork, especially contracts or taxes, which may be more complicated than usual, so handle them cautiously. By the 20th of January, as Sun moves to your third house, communication and short term investments will gain favorable momentum, giving you new opportunities to stabilize and grow your financial situation. Consider investing in skills or a side hustle that you've been contemplating for a while. It could be a game changer for passive income, but be sure it aligns with your long term vision. With Venus and Saturn both in your fourth house, there is a desire to bring more stability and growth in your career. However, this won't be an instant process. Saturn's position indicates hard work and persistence, while Venus will push you to make your work environment more comfortable and aesthetically pleasing. Mid January will provide opportunities to network and strengthen professional relationships. However, with Ketu retrograde in your 11th house through most of the month, social connections may feel out of sync. So ensure that you stay true to yourself instead of following fleeting trends. Business owners should consider re-evaluating any partnerships or contracts before making new commitments. Jupiter retrograde in your seventh house also suggests delays in any business ventures, particularly if partnerships are involved. Hold off on finalizing major business decisions until late January when the stars begin to align more favorably. You'll likely face some emotional fluctuations in your family life. With Mars retrograde in your ninth house and the moon moving through your fourth house early on, you may feel the weight of family dynamics shifting or changing. There might be tensions or misunderstandings, especially concerning your home or heritage. As a result, patience and clear communication will be crucial. For those in relationships, Venus in the fourth house shows a possibility for greater closeness with your partner. But Saturn's influence may bring long term questions about stability. Trust your partner's loyalty, but be mindful of long term goals. For single Scorpios, things may feel slow in terms of finding new connections. The planetary position suggests that while new encounters might happen towards the end of January, it won't be instant attraction. Instead, connections will develop over time, deepening in meaning. Health will require attention throughout January, especially regarding emotional well being. Saturn in your fourth house may bring stress or mental health concerns tied to family, home, or your inner emotional world. It is essential to take time for self care and mental rejuvenation during this period. Additionally, with Mars retrograde in your ninth house, avoid being overly critical of yourself and try not to push your limits in workouts or physical activities. The retrograde energy suggests a slower recovery rate from illness or injury, so take extra care of your health. As the moon moves through your fifth house at the end of the month, focus on relaxation and activities that bring you joy, like hobbies or spending time with loved ones. Try to avoid stress related issues and aim for regular mental relaxation exercises such as meditation or light physical activity like yoga. This month, travel could present mixed results for Scorpios. Mars retrograde in your ninth house signals a time of potential delays or changes in travel plans, particularly with long distance travel. Any business related trips may require extra effort or experience obstacles. So it would be wise to double check all logistics and ensure you have all necessary documents. Ketu's influence on your 11th house may also indicate travel for social reasons such as meeting old friends or family. However, mid to late January offers better conditions for planning local or business related trips, with shorter distances being favored during this period. That's all for your January 2025 horoscope. I hope you now have a better understanding of how the planets are guiding you through this month. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Siddharaka Safar to stay updated with your monthly horoscopes. And if you would like personalized readings or want to learn more about your own birth chart, feel free to get in touch with me. You can book an appointment through WhatsApp. Stay connected, and I'll see you next month. Until then, take care.